Like the episode was like, "Tell me your trauma, and I'll show you. Show me your trauma, and I'll show you mine." Like, anyway. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle, and this is the Belle Perspective. And today we're going to be reviewing the Real Housewives of New York, season 14, episode 10, Not Vanilla in Anguilla. Like they could have said not a thriller in Anguilla. Anyway, before we get into my thoughts on the show, let's get into some housekeeping items first. I have some shout outs to give. So, welcome to all of our new subscribers. Welcome to all of our newest community members. I want to first shout out Loving Change 271. I want to shout out, and give me a second because I'm going through this list here. I might have to break this up. Sonia Yvette, Flawless Mercy. Come on, Flawless Mercy. Elenisa Johnson, Daquan Bourne, Poe, Mel Goody, Yvette Hillary, I think is how you pronounce that. Forgive me if I didn't. Tried to say my head, not my heart. Juliet Reed, Velma Williams, Ariel Proctor, y'all. Osmila, I'm so sorry if I said it wrong. Felicia Young, Diane Forbes, 3 Lima Bean, Dr. Napoleon. This is Kayla TV. Sean C. Y'all. There is a long list here. I'm gonna have to split this up. But anyway, let's get into this review. Like it was a filler episode. This was kind of a filler episode, and the reason why I say that is because it really wasn't giving much. It wasn't giving much. I think it was kind of like a show me your trauma and I'll show you mine. It was like, why? What we doing, y'all? What we doing? What are we doing here? Oh my God! Did I leave my notes over there? I did. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta go get my notes. I done left them over here on the desk, child. Hold, please. Now that I'm looking at my notes, I'm thinking, did I get the title of the episode wrong? Nothing vanilla and Anguilla? Ugh. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think the episode should be named, because nothing vanilla and Anguilla, that was worse than what I called it before. I don't even remember what that was. So the girls are getting dressed. They are coming off of the heels of the heated fellowship where they all decided they want to attack Jenna. They're headed to dinner, getting dressed. All the girls, oh my God, you're cute. No, you cute. No, you cute. No, girl, you cute. No, you cute. No, you cute. Girl, no, you so cute. You know how we do. The restaurant is called the Sunshine Spot. Is it what it's called? The Sunshine Shack. That's cute. Jessel says, "Oh my God, and I love your dress too." Which, by the way, Jenna's dress was so, y'all. These names. Oh, I'm so Jessel asked Jenna about her dress. Jenna's dress was cute, y'all. She could borrow it. She said, "Not husband swap, not wife swap, just a dress swap." Brynn gets on the defensive. No, can we not have this conversation? Can we not do this? Can we not do this? Uba pipes in and says, "Listen, if someone said that to my husband, I would be mad. I would be pissed off." She's absolutely right. Jessel's still trying to play it down. Sai's still trying to play it down. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious. Aaron says, "I just, kind of was wishing that you would give me an apology." I will not apologize. You're accusing me of doing something disgusting. Girl, you were flirting with her husband. You literally were flirting with her husband, and we have footage. What are the footages? What are you, Brynn? What we going? What we doing? And you were flirting with that lady husband, and then turns around and flips it on Aaron and says, I'm gonna apologize for. I'm gonna apologize for calling your party boring, but are you gonna apologize to me for accusing me of doing something so awful and disgusting? Nitpick. Aaron needs to choose her battles. I'm not saying Aaron is innocent. I'm saying that Brynn was wrong with flirting with that lady husband. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Here we go. Aaron flips it again. I guess it gets the heat off of her, puts it back on Jenna. Here we go. You didn't want to fly coach. The reason why you didn't come coach with us is because you didn't want to, fly coach, etc. The reason why you came early is because you don't want to fly coach. And why didn't y'all want to fly first class or business class? Why the hell were y'all okay flying business class? Why weren't you taking this up with Bravo? That You mean to tell me y'all shooting a Bravo show, and y'all all had to do coach? Girl. And Aaron, I remember in the last episode when Jenna told you that she was gonna fly business class, you said, "Oh my God, can I fly with you?" So you didn't have no problem with flying business class. Had Jenna said yes, you could, would you be saying the same thing? The issue is not Jenna. The issue is Bravo. Y'all need to fix that. Why the hell they not flying first class or business class? What is going on? I like the way that they edited the so Brynn again, it's all on the jump on Jenna train. Here we go again. This episode really was about jumping on Jenna. Tell me your trauma, I'll tell you mine. What else was it? It's just real, like, I'm gonna bully you into telling us the deepest, darkest things in your life. And if you don't tell us that, then we're gonna jump on you about it. And then when you do open up and tell us stuff, then we're gonna make fun of you for it. I just because this episode was not giving anything. It wasn't. It was boring, and not boring. It was just, I was over it, and they needed to wrap it up. Brynn says that she doesn't feel like Jenna opens up to her. She doesn't tell her anything. She wished that she knew that she wished that she had been told that Jenna's name was really Judith and not Jenna. And Jenna was like, well, how was I supposed to pull that? How was I supposed to pull that into a conversation? During the Friendsgiving thing, the Friendsgiving thing, you were talking about you. We were making space for you. How would it have looked if I tried to be like, oh, you guys, my name isn't Jenna, it's Judith? And they edited it. I always make that word always fucks me up. Anyway, they edited it to show what it would have sounded like had Jenna hyped up and said it at that moment. It sounded ridiculous. It sounded really ridiculous. And I'm glad Jenna put that out there. And I'm glad that Bravo producers put that out there as well. Like, what? Anyway, Jenna again talks a little bit more about her trauma. She didn't find out about her mother having Asperger's syndrome until she was about 44. She grew up in a quiet house, completely quiet. They weren't allowed to make noise. They had to go straight to their room, be quiet, no TV, no anything like that. She grew up in a household where people really didn't ask her how she felt. They didn't ask her, who she was. They didn't ask her for her opinion. I relate to that in so many ways, in more ways than one. And I was crying. I was crying. I'm not gonna lie. This I think the reason why I like this show is because it really does have me in my fifis, and I think I love watching it because I'm seeing these women and I'm seeing what they've experienced. I'm hearing what they've experienced growing up, and it's like where I would have never imagined that I would have never that imagined that was your life, and for them to be able to do what they're doing now, even the size, the Bryns, the Jennas, I think that they're amazing women. I really do. And I think that they have so much to offer. Sai and Brynn still get on my goddamn nerves, but I still feel like they have so much to offer, and to see that they've come so far. Y'all hear me? I'm getting emotional right now. I'm getting emotional right now thinking we're not surprised that Aaron don't know nothing about WAP. Not surprised that Aaron don't want a WAP. Not surprised that Aaron probably don't have a WAP. We not trying to the JJ shame, but we could tell. Moving on. Aaron says that she's 35, the youngest person on the show. How the hell, first of all, how the hell does Jessel know what WAP is before Aaron does? Moving on. They get up in the morning, breakfast is being served, all the women are coming in, they're having a little conversation here and there. Not that interesting for me to tell you guys what was going on. It don't matter. Uba's the last one to sit down. There's hair in the food. I would have been disgusted as well. So nasty. Jessel's on the phone with Pavid. Pavid says, "Oh my God, she's showing him the views and everything." And he's like, "Oh my God, I'm going to pack the kids up and come down there now." She said, "Pavid, don't ruin my peace." I hollered. Again, more trauma. More trauma. Sai finds out. Sai tells us that her mother was an alcoholic and that she passed away on a park bench, had a heart attack by herself. Y'all, again, I was in my fifis. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I was in my fifis. Then we talk about Brynn and husband hunting. Does that mean she was on a whole bunch of like billionaire matchmaker dates or something like that? I don't know. It just sounded very, I don't know, seeking a, what is it called? What's that thing? Seeking. Uba froze her eggs, and Brynn tells us her experience about freezing her eggs. And Aaron thinks that Brynn was lying because everyone was like, "What the hell egg freezing did you do, girl? Where did you go, girl? Walmart, girl? What the hell?" I forgot to talk about the I forgot to mention Jessel having a confessional comment about Sai and Sai's mom's ashes. So Sai had her mother's ashes in a bag, and Jessel says, "I hope Sai's mother's ashes are in an Hermes bag or a Chanel bag and not a Walmart or Target bag." Not too much on Target now. Come on now, not too much on Target. Do that. Come on now. Anyway, what do y'all think? Was Brent lying about freezing eggs? I don't know anything about it, so I can't talk. I have no idea. But from the looks and sounds of all the other women, it sounds like that was mm, either exaggeration, or insane, and no one had ever heard of anything like that before. I don't know. That's all I got, y'all. I don't have nothing else. You know what you